As a parent, I have a 7-year-old little girl and a 3-year-old little boy. And my message to the parents here tonight is I hope that I do as good a job with my 7-year-old little girl and my 3-year-old little boy as you've done with these young women and young men that are seated before me. Parents, you've done an amazing job. As Mr. Munger mentioned, Sabino's students have earned over $13 million in scholarships and grants. That's outstanding. But I wanted to also share another fact as I was taking a look at the total percentage of students enrolled and graduated. Sabino High School actually, by the total number of students enrolled and those graduating, has that highest percentage. So when you do the math, it's very simple that the students that are seated here before me, you are the top of the class. You are outstanding, and you have set a very high bar. And it is no secret that this campus, that these teachers, that this faculty and administration and you have earned that designation of a National Blue Ribbon campus. That's impressive. I don't even know if you realize how impressive it is to be one of only 3 schools in the entire state of Arizona to receive that designation, and the only public high school to receive that designation. So if you will all join me in giving a round of applause to all of the outstanding people that made that happen. So my simple message to the parents is this: continue to do the things that you've done, make the decisions that you've made, the sacrifices and everything else that you've put forth so that your children, so that your little boys and little girls can be the young men and young women they are here. Help remind them that this is only one stage that they cross, that there are many more stages that they will cross. Help encourage them when times get tough and when they get homesick and they want to come home. Send them back and tell them they're not coming home. Tell them you've already rented their room out or something of that nature. They need to stay in college. They need to stay engaged in those higher endeavors, because this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So parents, continue to do the great things that you've done to get them to this point. My message to you, students, soon to be graduates, you made a lot of decisions along the way, because I'm sure you can look to your left and to your right and see people that some started with you at your freshman year. And as you look around, there are some that started with you your freshman year who aren't here with you, but you're here because you've made the right decisions, because you've made the tough calls, because you've put aside some of the temptations, and you said, you know what, I'm going to study, I'm going to focus, I'm going to make good decisions, and I'm going to do what I know I need to do. So students, what I need you to do is something very simple. After all of the excitement dispels, after you've had a chance to calm down, I want you to think about those lessons that your parents, your grandparents, and those that you love and respect and look to. I want you to think about the lessons your teachers and your administrators have taught you along the way that have made you who you are. I want you to think about who you are at core, and I want you to take some time. Get out a simple piece of paper. Get out a book that you love or the family Bible, and I want you to write down those things that you feel define you, those lessons that you feel are the most important. And when the studies get difficult, as you get to that next level, as work gets difficult, as the challenges in life come before you, I want you to open up that book. I want you to review that piece of paper. I want you to take a look at what you wrote down, that you said, this is who I am. These are the lessons that I've learned. This is what defines me at core and at heart. This is who I am. I want you to read that. I want you to review that. And those tough situations and those tough decisions, you'll find clarity. You'll find direction. And you'll hear the voice of all of those that have encouraged you to be to this point. It's an honor and a privilege to be before you parents, before you faculty and staff, and most importantly, before you students and soon-to-be graduates. I wish you nothing but the highest levels of success as you move forward to the next steps in your lives.